I was going through some stuff with my 24-year-old. And I had it that in my mind that I needed to break his knees. My son was yelling at me. And at that moment, there was a trigger for me. Like all of the noises came from the background of my head. It's like, take a 4x4, break your son's knee so he knows who the man is. You got that?
Yeah.
So that he knows who the man is. And I am king and you are my son and you will obey me. And in that moment, I had to find myself. I had to look beyond myself to find the strength at this moment that my son gets to be self-expressed and that my sons get to grow up differently and not have what has done to me before in his future. That I get to be the chain that I get to break right here at this moment. My son and I have a beautiful relationship because I chose that I do not want to repeat all the things that has been done to me. And that it can only happen when I want to work on self. Like William said, work on self, which means you're going to have to take on some new program to face yourself, face the things that you're going through in life, have a conversation about what you're dealing with so you can understand for yourself what you made it mean and what other alternatives that you can have. Look into the future of possibilities. And only then that you can have a transformed life. I also have a 10-year-old that I put him up on Instagram once in a while, and my brother texts me, "Why don't you smack the shit out of that kid?" My response to him, I'm like, "No, that was handed to me every single time. When I did get what I want, is what I got is a smack, the belt, the hose, everything else, right?" And I didn't want to do that to my son. But while I'm trying to discipline myself to undo what I've been taught in the past, it was killing me up here.
Yeah.
Because I have it that my ancestors are all behind me and they're stabbing me. Like, why are you letting this happen in this new world? Why are we keeping our tradition? The being physical with our kids. Why are you doing that? Why aren't you disciplining him to make sure that they know, that they know that we're king?
I love what you said, Chelsea. You said that I did not want to repeat the things that happened to me. And man, there's much respect for you that you broke the cycle, right? The generational cycles. And we all know there's cycles that happen, or traumas or things that happen in our community. And one of the feedback I always get from a lot of the Polynesian women that follow me is their complaints about their husbands being abusive, violent, anger issues, aggressive. And to me personally, a lot of that because as men, because we've been taught to be alphas, we don't know how to manage our emotions.
Yeah.
Right. That you can cry, you can be vulnerable, you can express, you can have dialogue, right? You can have dialogue with people. If you as Pacific Islanders, the way we deal with conflict is physical.
That's it.
Right. But when you master yourself, like you said, when you master yourself, you realize you don't all conflicts, you can deal with it with your mindset, right? And again, that's very powerful. Thank you for sharing that. By the way, Chelsea.